Huh. Yeah. Crazy. Not here yet. Hi, Kyle. How's it going? I'm trying to get back in the model building, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get back to it. Not sure. Not sure at all, to be honest with you. How are you doing anyways? How's your new channel working out for you? Hi, Calic. How's it going? Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. I usually do this on Fridays, but I was kind of busy with my son yesterday. So that's the reason why I didn't do this yesterday. But I'm here now, so it's only going to be for an hour or so, maybe less. I don't know yet. We shall see. I see Trump is not doing too well. He's got health issues, that guy. Really bad. I know that. It's 10:06. Hi, Johnny Apple. How's it going? Johnny Apple, I got a new headset and wireless and for the PS5, and it's still doing the same thing. Yeah, it's not recognizing the headset. I don't know why. I think I got a like a faulty console. If you ask me, if that's the case, I'm gonna call them up on Monday and see if they can pick up this one and give me a new one. You enjoy your live stream? That's cool. Hi, Jonas. How's it going? Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I think I'm gonna have to get a new one. Kind of pisses me off, it's brand spanking new, came right brand new in the box, and I don't know. I think I got one of the default ones. Trying to put the volume on. That's not showing me freaking nothing. Yeah, I got a set of Turtle Beach headset, and they're supposed to be, one of the best. No, it's not showing me anything. Plus, I got a new internet. I got fiber optic now, and it runs a lot freaking smoother. It doesn't lag or nothing of that nature, which I really like. I'm glad it doesn't lag as much as the one I had before. They're open or not. Let's see. Hey, Rockstar, how's it going? How you been doing? Don't mind me. I just got a new headset and it's not working on my PS5, which I'm a little disappointed in. I'm just watching some videos on it because Mm, okay. Oh, wow. No, I don't. It's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. Just a little blurry, that's all. I'm fine. Don't forget, I'm 68 years old. Like how good am I supposed to look? I don't know. You only 60 years old? Yeah, I'm 68. I'll be 69 in June. So, excuse me. A lot of people think I look in my 50s because I got no wrinkles in my face. It's just got a gray beard, no gray hair in my head yet. So I think I'm doing pretty good considering I walk probably about 2 miles a day. So I think I look pretty good for my age. And don't forget, yeah, the membership is only 99 cents right now. I changed it. It's been 99 cents for quite a while now, so which is not a bad price. I had that 2.99. I thought that was too high, way too high. But don't forget the camera always throws somebody off how you look and all sorts of things. Hi, hair. How's it going? I'm doing all right here. I'm a little disappointed in my PS5, but I'm doing all right, I guess. Hi, Strange Dog, Comic and Wrestling. How's it going? But besides that, I'm okay. Yeah, I know. I know you are. Yeah, I have. And it seems like it's not recognizing my headset. And their turtle beats are well known, very well known. Like I just spent almost $200 on two headsets. So I'm gonna have to call the place up that I received the PS5 from and see if they can replace it and give me a new one because it doesn't seem it matters what I do, it still doesn't work. But that's what's happening. Like I see the transmitter, it's blinking, but it's not staying solid, and it's got to stay solid in order to connect with the headset, but it's not. So I'm getting sick and tired of freaking typing. I watched probably about 20 videos on it. So and it still doesn't do anything. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if the tech person can come to my house or replace the unit. Come to my place, pick up the unit, give me a new one. Because that's the only problem with the whole thing is the voice activate. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. And if you call Sony PlayStation, they'll give you the runaround again. They already did it once, give me a runaround. Doesn't make any sense, you pay like $1,000 for the machine and it doesn't do exactly what it's supposed to be doing. That's the worst part about it. I'll be right back. Yeah, you would figure with the technology this day and age that they should be able to do that, but they didn't. They didn't offer it to me, so I don't know. But I will look into it. Hi, Dragon. How's it going? No. Oh, okay. Green LED. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, here, thanks, I appreciate it. I those are the ones I watched. It's not turning green on the transmitter, so I don't know. I think it's in the console itself. I think the console is not good. Yeah, I checked all three videos. Those are the ones I watched yesterday or today. Yeah, I watched all three of them. Thanks, I appreciate it. But it's not turning green. It stays red, and it's not a solid red either. It blinks, so it's not recognizing the freaking headset. So something's wrong with the I don't know with the console. And I just called the place that I got the machine from. They told me I had to get a hold of Sony if I have any issues. So I don't know. Uh, excuse me. Well, no, they'll replace it. I've got a year warranty on it. They'll replace it. It's just the process of taking it all apart, packing it all up, and mailing it. That's a freaking pain in the ass. I'll call Sony again on Tuesday. Monday's a holiday, Labor weekend, I think it is. So yeah, I told them that too, and they said, "Well, it's got to be the council then." I don't know. I'll try it again later, but I don't think I'll have the headset working by tonight. I'll have to type, I guess, when I play my game. I don't know what else to do. Personally, I think I should have just got a microphone by itself and just plug it into my TV. That's what I should have done. I'll figure it out. It's just taking me time because I don't have the patience like I used to. I was surprised they were open today. Not Sony. It was a place that I got my PS5 from. You would be better off just to get the Xbox here. That's of the headache because the Xbox. Yeah, what they did is if there wasn't no mic built in the controller, then that way I could have gone away with just buying a wired headset. Then it wouldn't have been a problem. But because they put that microphone in the controller itself, that caused the problem. So personally, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have got the Xbox instead. And the Xbox is a lot cheaper too. I think it's a couple hundred less than Sony PlayStation 5. And don't forget that Sony PlayStation 6 is in the process of coming out. So you can never keep up with that stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, no problem. Here, I understand that. Spend time with your family, man. Family gets smaller and smaller all the time. I enjoy the time I spend with my sister. That's why I never go live when I'm with my sister. I always say that I plan to, but I never do. As you can tell, I'm not showing the label. You're not supposed to show the label because it's a copyright strike. Ugh, excuse me. I'm not sure if I can be gaming tonight. I'm getting real frustrated there with the whole ordeal with the freaking machine. To be honest with you, I'm just tired of it. Spend $1,000 for it, and then end up spending almost $200 for headsets. That's crazy. Well, then I have to. They're not open now. They're not open on the weekend. Sony, we used to have Sony PlayStation here in Canada, but we don't have that office anymore. Well, I wouldn't say nothing's working. It works. It's just the things that I need mostly don't work. Like I still play games and whatnot on it, but that's not the point of the matter. Point of the matter, that's the reason why they brought out the PS5 to go online and stream. That's what it's based on. But they should have, I don't know. I think personally they should have better settings in the PS5. If it is like a miniature computer, it should have more settings in it. So that way you can hear yourself talk before you go live, so you know it's working. But they don't have that. Yeah, I am. Well, what I've been doing is I've been using the microphone on my phone, and then I just voice it. But a lot of times you voice it, and it doesn't hear your words properly. So yeah, they should have more variety, in the audio settings and microphone settings and things of that nature. But they don't. Yeah, yeah. So you can test the audio and see if it's working before you go live. But they don't have that feature. They have it on the PS4 though. They have it on the PS4. Actually, you can record yourself while you're using the mic and play it later, and then see if it's working. Hi, Charlie Cecil. How's it going? I was just talking about my PS5. I've been having a lot of issues with the microphone. I'm starting to get really ticked off about it. Charlie sees all. He likes to play a lot of wrestling games. I'm almost at 2,300 here with subscribers. Almost. Staying at 22 for quite a while now. Oh, thanks, Hair. Yeah, I don't want to be too big, Hair. I don't want to be too big like Ryan as big as him, or Nitro Freak, or Kelly Caldwell. That's way too big for me. Yeah, I've been monetized for a while, Charles. I've been monetized almost 2 years now. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm going to be going to a hockey game next Friday with Paulette. She got free tickets to go see them. So, uh, no, I don't have the camera. That was for the PS4 hair. And the funny part is, the camera for the PS4 has a built-in mic, but PS5 doesn't recognize that microphone. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, well, so Sony is funny. Sony PlayStation is funny. Like they don't like you playing older games on a newer machine. They rather you get rid of the old games than buy all brand new ones. And for the PS5, the games are not freaking cheap here. Not cheap at all. I I I paid for one game. I paid almost $200 for it. That's fucking freaking crazy. And my son is not going back to school. He decided that he's done. He's done with school. It's a shame, but college or university is very, very expensive here in Canada. I don't know about in Germany. I think your education system is totally different than ours, isn't it? If they know you're smart enough, isn't it that the government pays for it? Okay, Charles, enjoy the game you're watching. We'll catch you the next time. Pretty nice out. It's getting nice out, anyways. Yeah, it's pretty nice out. Maybe I'm gonna go for a walk later. Uh, like I think I had the PS5 now 2 weeks now, somewhere around there, but I got a year's warranty on it. But the thing is, I don't really want to mail it out just for that one item because I got to figure something out. I don't know what yet, but I've been racking my head constantly about it. I don't know. Yeah, but the thing is, Harry, if I have to send it to the States, that's going to cost me a freaking good penny. Like I prefer not that I have to mail it out because then I'll just deal with it. You know, like yeah, the shipping to the States would cost me a freaking arm and a leg, probably $100 or more to send that to States, and then who knows when you're going to get it back. They won't send you a loaner. I'll call them on Tuesday and see if they can rectify this problem because but they keep on saying, well, do this, do that, and I do exactly what they tell me, and still nothing. So I don't know. They should have something that you can test yourself out to make sure it's all works before you go live. That's my bottom line, and I think I'll tell them that on Tuesday, and maybe they'll put a patch in or something. I don't know, but it seems like after the update that they sent all us PS5 players, it freaking screwed a lot of things up. Like, yeah, no, really, like you want us to stand behind your product, freaking fix the problem. Basically, just fix the freaking problem. I hope you people are watching the ads because it does pay gives me a dividend. Even the ads that even come on my end. That never happened before. I don't know why it's doing it now. And the thing is, the transmitter is not supposed to be blinking. It's supposed to stay solid green or a solid any color. What connects to the freaking headset. But I might go a little bit earlier on tonight. I don't know yet. Ugh. But I'm sorry. I'm liking the graphics. The graphics and the sound is amazing. Like it really is. Like you're allowed to drink beer on your live stream, but you can't show the label. That's like a copyright thing. Some 4K TVs don't recognize the 120 hertz, but mine does. Yeah, yeah, I think so too, Eric. I think so too. And it doesn't lag. That's what I like. Like even when she dives in the water, it's just like she's really actually diving in the water. The splashes and the sounds are freaking amazing. Wait until you see the other one I got, that Ghost. That's a good game. I played it before. I played it for the PS4 before. Now I got it for the PS5. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But there are different ways you can do the settings in your video, and I got it on performance, and that gives you the most resolution per minute. Oh yeah, especially the girl. I think the girl looks amazing. The guy not so much, but the girl does. The guy looks like a freaking like an Igor. I gotta do this for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna shut down. Hi, Mr. Media. How you doing? How are you keeping? I was just complaining about my PS5. Been having problems from the day I got it. The microphone doesn't work in the controller. He plays a lot of games online here. I don't know if you're connected, but yeah, well, since the new update, it kind of screwed everything up for a lot of people on the PS5. My son, he doesn't have problems with his, but he doesn't update it all the time, so that's probably why. The latest update screwed everything up. I'll be calling them again on Tuesday, especially when you spend $1,000 on the machine. Here in Canada, it's $1,000 for the PS5 Pro. It's $1,000. So that way you get two controllers in one game. Yeah, it does, Air. That's the funny part. It works on his. He has no problem with it. But then he doesn't update all the time. He doesn't update all the time. So maybe the last update that I did, maybe that screwed everything up. Who knows? Who knows? Well, yeah, well, over here in Canada, Mr. Since the tariffs been in effect from Trump, it screwed us dearly. Everything is expensive here in Canada. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have the Pro. He has the Slim. He has the very first PS5 that came out. I think his is a Slim. Yeah. It's not much you could do about it, Mr. Media. I'm sure he affected a lot of parts of the states too. He keeps doing what he's doing. He's going to screw up the whole world. It could be here. I have no idea. I have no idea. I know my son has a Slim because he has the USB port on in the front of his console. I don't. I just have two ports for the controllers. All my USB ports are in the back, and that's probably why I'm not getting a signal properly because it's hidden behind the machine. So no, I have no idea. I have no idea why they did that. They should have just left it the way it was, because that way, if it's pointed towards you, the transmitter, eh, of course, it's going to pick up a lot faster, right? When it's behind the machine, there's obstacles behind it. It prevents from the signal to go through. It's just like Wi-Fi, the same thing. If there is interruption, where the Wi-Fi is, then of course it's going to screw everything up. It's just common sense. Well, actually, I got the PS5 wireless, and it downloads pretty fast on Mr. Media. But I don't know the wireless headset. Am I supposed to have it on Bluetooth or wireless? That's what I'd like to know. Am I supposed to have it on Bluetooth or wireless? Like, I don't know. If I set it on wireless, uh, the PS5 is not going to recognize it, right? Oh, I hope so. I hope so, here. I hope so. This will be what, the fourth or fifth time I called them. Okay. Yeah, because I know the transmitter on the wireless is supposed to be a solid color, but it's not showing a solid color, it's blinking like a red. It's supposed to be a solid green or solid blue or something. Something like that. But it's not doing it because it's behind the machine. So I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Well, I got Turtle Beach headset, and they're well known. Like I don't, but see, the thing is, the PS5 is not picking it up, even with the transmitter. So that's weird. Because if the PS5 console was working properly, it would pick up with the snap of the fingers. You would think. I don't know. Yeah, I got the Turtle Beach Show 500, Stell 500 series, 500 set. It cost me $89 now. Actually, I got two headsets now, wireless. I'm spending more money than I have, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's an idea too. Yeah, I could do that too. Maybe it's not recognized that. But you would think, uh, with how much you pay for the PS5, that the setting they would have more settings. For the audio, for the microphone, all sorts of things. But it's really, I don't know, it's really bad. No, I don't think it's false advertisement here. I think it's something in the console that's not working properly. That's basically what's happening. It's got nothing to do with false advertisement. I don't think it is because I read all the reviews on the headsets when I got them, and like my second pair, I bought them right in the store, so I had to look at them before I bought them. So, you know, and they cost me $89, the ones I got yesterday. Yeah, yesterday for my son. Oh yeah, you got that right here. They're one of the best. Yeah, it could be multi, but the problem is on the PS5 they don't have enough settings. They have to have more settings. You can't even test and see if your microphone is working before you go live. They should have that feature in the PS5 for the amount of money you pay for it. But I know in the States For a PS5 Pro, they're $750. So convert that in Canadian money, yeah, it's close to $1,000. Our Canadian dollars really sucks right now, so just to let you know. Yeah, you got that right, meeting. And the thing is, like, you go online, you think your microphone's working, meanwhile it's not working. Because people tell me in the chat. So what I do is I put my microphone on my phone and I just say the words instead of typing it all out because I hate typing. So that's how I do it when I play on my PS5. Pretty soon the PS4 it's going to be obsolete anyways. You won't be able to get anything for it anymore. Wow. Yeah, $700. Yeah. I think it all depends where you live in the States. Some areas it's a bit more than that. Yeah, because of the tariffs is in effect here. That's why. But I heard that Trump has to remove some of those tariffs because the Supreme Court didn't agree to a lot of them. So I think you're going to see a lot of the tariffs removed. Yeah, well, our Canadian dollar is 40 cents to your American dollar, Mr. Media. So our dollar is really low right now. Our Canadian dollar sucks, but it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Well, I could go to Europe anytime I want here. I could do dual nationalities, so I could go to Europe anytime I want. But it's so expensive in Europe, so I'm no further ahead than where I live now. Europe is very expensive to live. That's probably why you're moving out of Germany. I've been talking to my nephews in Holland. It's getting outrageous, especially groceries, buying food there. It's crazy. Yeah, cost of living is very high in Europe. I know that for a fact. Well, I live alone. I spend $100 a week on groceries, so that's quite a bit for one person. $100. Oh, you got that right, Mr. Media. It's like you have to find a part-time job just to feed yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I got a friend in New York, and she was showing me the shelves how empty they are because a lot of the products are not coming in. It's crazy. It's almost like Poland. Communist. It's almost like a communist country. Oh yeah, yeah, but because they're not telling you what they're putting in the food, Mr. Media. You got that right. Oh. Of course, the government's not going to tell you if they're putting stuff in the food. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. But I want you to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, yeah. You got that right, Mr. Media. You got that right. And it's starting to get cold here. She's with her son. She's out with her son and grandbabies right now. She does that every other week. Yeah, Friday. This this coming Friday. Yeah, it should be a good time. Been a while since I've been to a hockey game. Yeah, I will. I will. Are they? Yeah, they're going back to school pretty soon. The kids, I think they go back to school on Tuesday. It's mostly American sport here. More of American sport. Yeah, I don't go to the big hockey games, Mr. Media, like Maple Leafs. To go see a game from the Maple Leafs, you're talking like $200, $200 a cheap ticket. Hi, Jonas. Welcome back. That's for a cheap ticket. It's like $200. I am not sure yet here. I am not big on movies. I like watching movies with other people. I don't like watching on my own. Are you too, Mr. Media? Yeah, I don't like watching movies on my own. I watch a movie with Paulette, but by myself, no. All right, no problem, Harry. If you have to go, you have to go. I'm going to be shutting down anyways. Thanks everybody for coming. Greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you the next time. Bye for now.